Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Who is ready to write today? Let's see who's with us. Hey, Jenna. Slides in the back after tagging the like button. Love it. Thank you. Ashley, I always miss these sprints on Saturday. I'm determined to make this one. I'm going to make dinner and I'll be back soon. Awesome, Ashley. Rita, there's the birthday girl. Happy birthday. Actually, before we even get, this is for you, Rita. Happy birthday, hon. Wanted to give you your happy birthday balloons. Let's see, Rita, I'm lurking in the shadows, but unlike yesterday, I'm leaving the stream open because I'm at Melissa's workshop. Happy writing. I will be present for tomorrow's sprint. Very cool. Phyllis, hello. Happy Saturday. Jessica, hey, Phyllis. Jessica to Rita, yeah, I'm signed up for her workshop too, but I'm going to catch the replay. I need the writing time. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, that's the fire alarm situation. Jess, I need to find your balance workshop too, but I need to right now because I lost a bunch of writing time yesterday, even though Jenna did 3 hours because of our stupid smoke alarm. I don't believe that happened. Don't hold yourself too accountable, though. That is like distraction to the max. So you still got some writing done, just not as much as you had planned. Be kind to yourself, Jess. See, Rita, I totally understand that, Jessica. I've been working on my writer's notebook with one of my projects all day. Sweet. Let's see. Stephanie, hello, hello. Heather, hi. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. It is beautiful here. It is gorgeous. So far, we are hitting the hottest day of the year so far. I think they said 17 degrees. That's Celsius. I don't know what the conversion would be, but pleasant, nice, and warm. Let's see. Stephanie, I hate how one thing can set you back so much. Yes, exactly. But don't let it derail you. It happened. Move on and do your best, right? Jenna waves hi from the blanket fort. I love it. Elaine, hi all. I'm here, but lurking for the first bit. Pancakes day. Oh, we may end up having pancakes for dinner. I'm missing an ingredient, so it's not going to happen early. Let's see. Just for anybody that was in time with me this Sunday, my body has adjusted to daylight savings time. Cranky Jess has been locked away until next time she has to function on too little sleep. Well, at least that will be a year away, hon. All right? Because face it, the other one, that does us a favor. We get more sleep. We get more time, and it's wonderful, right? Let's see. Phyllis, Rita, happy birthday. Happy birthday from Jess as well, and from Stephanie. Hi, Katrina. How's it going? Let's see. Phyllis, Heather, yes, having a great day writing. Awesome. Let's see, Mary and Phyllis. Hey, everyone. Phyllis, I love the background. Yeah, this one's one of our local parks, and it's not technically our municipality. It's the next one over, but they call themselves the City of Parks, and they hold true to that. They have some very gorgeous, gorgeous parks. So we had the pleasure of my daughter was doing chess in the park one afternoon and with her class, and so we just wandered around and had fun. Relaxing. Jessie, there is no way to function with that thing blaring above me. Nope, no way. Yeah, I'm going to try to hit 40K in my story. Woo! We're getting snow. Oh, no more snow. I'm good. I don't need any more winter, guys. I've had it. Let's see, Jessica just popping in to work on revisions and my middle grade story. Nice. Phyllis Delane, sounds tasty. Enjoy. I had banana pancakes yesterday. Yum. Good evening, Carla. How's it going? Jess, I want to visit that park. Well, you gotta come up to Vancouver, BC. When you coming? Okay, guys, we're going to dive right on in. I thought we'd try something a little different today. I don't think we've done this combination, and if we have, it's been like forever since we did it. I want to do 25, 45, and finish with a 25. Just to see, because as we're sort of moving closer to Camp Nano, if you guys haven't taken the poll yet, it's in the community tab. Let me know. I'm trying to get a feel for how many people are going to be likely participating in Camp Nano, so we can kind of shape things for that. So I thought today we would try 25, 45, 25 and see how that works for us. Carla, I'll be working on book 2 of the middle grade steampunk series. Hold on one second. Frodo, no. Scratching. I'm now over halfway through the book. Very cool. Katrina, Phyllis, we had pancakes today. And Lysanda, hello everyone. How's it going, Lysanda? Okay, guys, we are going to dive on in to our first micro sprint plan. For anyone that is new around here, we don't just dive into sprints. What we do is we do a little mini planning session before each one to ensure that we're maximizing our progress and ensuring that what we're writing should end up on the page. Face it, always subject to change. So what we're going to use is the prompt in the first sprint, I will, if you haven't written yet today, or in the next sprint, I will, if you've already written. What you're looking to figure out is, now he's scratching himself. My baby boy is allergic to things, and when he gets into them, he does bad things to his skin, and I wish he'd stop because I love him and I don't like seeing him uncomfortable. So when I see him scratching, I try to stop him because it will make him happier in the end. Longer explanation than needed. Okay, guys, what you're looking at is to figure out what you want to reveal about character, plot, or setting in the scene or chapter that you're working on. What you're trying to get your protagonist to do on the page. The obstacles or opportunities you're going to toss at them to create complications, conflict, and reveal relationships. The action steps you're going to take to get there. Working through beginning, middle, end of the scene could be as simple as that. You're just giving yourself a guide. If you're working with something like Save the Cat, what beat are you working on? Have you got any notes kind of that you've already written up that you're using? Then you can just take those bullet point notes and just quickly write them out. I'm going to write the scene when he kisses her for the first time and she rejects him. Voila. And then you have a plan. You know where the scene's going. You know where he's got to work up the courage to kiss her, the kiss, and then that rejection, and where it ends, right? The resources you're going to need about you. So scented candle, which I have not opened yet. Let's get this puppy open. Get my chai going. Oh, love this thing. Okay, guys. So get your favorite candle lit that goes with the scent that you're working on right now, that you've chosen for the book that you're on. Any notes that you may need on any devices where you might have them, any craft books that you might need at hand, any post-its that you've written for yourself. Bring everything around, gather it around, put it all so you're ready to just sit and be centered. This is your writing time, your writing space, and we're going to enter into our writing mind. Put on our writer's hat, whatever philosophy you want to use for this, or imagery. Just get yourself centered and in the place to write the best things that you can write. And then finally, the outcome you're looking for. And as well, any questions that you might have about your story as you're moving through it, get them down on paper. You write them down, the subconscious will start working on them. Okay, guys, in the first sprint, I will, and 2-minute timer. Let me just get this puppy up. I'm running out of pages. I use just a little notebook. That way they're all in one place. And if I write something that I want to refer back to, easy to grab. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer. In the first sprint, I will, and go. Okay. Phyllis just visited the community section and completed the call. Thank you. Mary, in the first sprint, I will set up my PowerPoint document that I'll be using for my story outline. Just a reminder, guys, we actually did the Plan With Me session yesterday. So if you haven't yet planned your week, that is there for you as a resource that you can go back and use the replay and for planning next week. HB90 is kicking off tomorrow in the time slot we usually use. I absolutely adore the kickoff call, so I wanted to make sure I could attend, and I wanted to make sure that you guys could attend if you're part of HB90. So it's very motivational. So we took care of the planning session early so that we could free ourselves up for all of the things that were happening this weekend. So if you haven't yet taken a look at that, that's an option for after your writing time. Okay, guys, let's see. Mary, in the first sprint, I will set up my PowerPoint document that I'll be using for my story outline. Very cool. I do still love that suggestion. I think that's an amazing way to outline. Jess, oh, I thought he was scratching the wall or furniture. Never mind. No, he is the only thing this dog has ever damaged in his almost 7 years is one shoe when he was a little tiny puppy, and I yelled at him for it. He's never done anything since. He is the best baby boy in the world. Enough gushing about the puppers. Let's see, Carla, this is the point where I'm building relationships with the characters in the test allies enemies section. This is where they are trying to figure out who is the mole on board the airship. Ooh, nice. Jess to Mary, I might try that when I get to the outline. Yes, I think that's an option, wonderful option. I'm not quite there, but I may be testing that out too. Let's see, Phyllis, and then the first sprint, I will update my writing Kanban board. I will work on the draft of this week's submission. If time is available, I will do free writing, goal 150 words, water, scented candle. Love that. Heather, in the first sprint, I will look at my way too short chapter and the chapter on each side to figure out what I need to do with it. Does it say everything it needs to say? Is it, because you can have a short chapter if it's doing its job. The question is it. Jenna, I've been procrastinating cleaning and editing. Time to do both. Sounds good. Jess, in the first sprint, I will continue working on the story beats I am needing to figure out so that I am able to start outline. I really want to draft all of Camp Nano. Yes, definitely. I hear you on that. I totally agree. Lasanda, guys, Camp Nano is less than 2 weeks away. I'm getting excited. The energy is building and I'm ready to go. Don't forget to sign up when you get the chance and get your project on there, onto the website. Lasanda, in the next sprint, I will start a new chapter in the hero's point of view. Awesome. Jess, I appreciate that since I am HB90 for the first time this quarter. Yes, I don't want us to ever have to choose between good stuff and good stuff, ever. And guys, if there's something else going on in the community and I don't know about it, let me know, because I do have a little bit of wiggle room where I can move things. So if there is something awesome that's going on that should not be missed, share it with us so I can make arrangements and move things around. Okay. Always, guys. Heather, I took your advice and signed up for HB90. Awesome. Well, thank you. Carla, I think you're gonna love it though. I know you are. Carla, the candle is lit. I filled my water bottle. I'm ready to roll. On that note, guys, let's see. Carla, I love it. Yes. Nano in April is creating a bunch of short novellas for Vella based on November's project. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. Okay, guys, on that note, let's jump into our first 25-minute sprint. It's kind of a warm-up plus a little bit more so we can get ourselves deeply into the writing mode. And then with the 45, we can really just dive right in and sink right into our writing. And hopefully the alarm won't scare anybody. Okay, guys, 25-minute sprint. Good luck, good writing, and I'll see you on this side. So how did that one go for you? I opened up a new document and I am finally moving through sorting what I've written in my writer's notebook, which is almost full. There's not too much left in this thing, so I figured it was time to take stock. Well, I shouldn't say that. Maybe about a third of the notebook is left, but still, that's 2/3 of the information I want to start processing. Let's see. The sooner at the start, the sooner I can be done, the sooner I can have an outline, right? Let's see. Stephanie, I'm hoping to finish planning my novel and also start it in April. Ooh, so exciting. Jess, question is, will I be able to outline enough by then to draft for 30 days without stalling? We'll see. And I just responded with, it'll depend on how far you are in the brainstorming plotting process, but I believe 2 weeks is enough time. The first draft will not be perfect, and neither will your plans, so just give yourself permission to start. And just replied with, I think you're right. I think I am my own worst critic enemy with this. And that is so true. We are the meanest, cruelest to ourselves. We would never treat another person the way we treat ourselves, ever. We're so mean to ourselves. We need to take into account that we're human and we will do our best. We lay out a plan and we execute it as best as we can, and some things are always subject to change, right? We create the plan so that if we go on a tangent and it doesn't work, we can come back. We are grounded. We know where we were starting from. All right. Emma, hello, popping in to say hi and boop the like button. Hello, hello. Hello from to Emma from Lysanda, Jenna. From Emma to Lysanda, Jenna, Stephanie. Let's see, and then Melissa also popped in. Hello, everyone. Hopping on for the last 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us, Melissa, and some more hellos. Let's see. Mary, well, looks like I'm getting interrupted again. I'll try to make it back before the end of the stream. Happy writing. We'll see you when you come back, Mary. Jess, that was my life yesterday. Hugs. Yes. Oh, that must have been... Oh, that was like... Because face it, even if you weren't doing anything, like it was just even your self-care time where you're just relaxing, that would have just been so... It's just so disruptive. You can't... There's not a thing you can do, right? I hope nothing... I hope you are free of whatever caused it and it'll never happen again. Let's see, Jess, is that the task you were avoiding yesterday during planning? A little bit. I was going to use my little friendly post-its and I figured out, well, there's more data here than, how am I going to put this? There's more data here than I would feel comfortable writing post-its for. I'd rather wait, process it, see what I want to use, and then write post-its for that and put it up on my board. Then to create all these post-its and just feel so terrible that they would be unused and not recyclable. Somebody needs to create recyclable ones. I don't know if that's a possible thing. Let's see, Carla, I got 450 words in that time. Very nice. Phyllis, great sprint, updated Kanban, worked on draft of submission, did some free writing. 1,000 words. Awesome. You're on fire, hon. Lysanda, I got 187 words. Nicely done. Katrina, 443 words. I'm at 39,764 words in my novel. So, you're going to break 40 today? You're going to break 42 today. Let's see. Heather, I decided the problem starts in the chapter before. Guess I am rewriting that one, then fixing the short chapter. Then I can move on. You know where the problem lies. You're halfway there. Just fix it. You're on the right path. Carla, I love that RuPaul refers to that voice as an inner saboteur. Oh yeah. Their advice is to say, thank you for your input. Now I'm just going to go do this thing over here. Yes. Jesse, my friend Patrick. I've mentioned before that has the two little boys, calls me out on my negative self-talk all the time. So annoying that I know I need it. I need to top it. Yeah. I was about to break through something and the timer went off. Darn it. Oh, well, we're just going to have to get right on task again. Phyllis, self-love, kindness, and grace to everyone. Yes. Phyllis, Katrina, that's awesome. Well done. Definitely. Jessica to Heather, hang in there. You'll get there. Yes, you will. And thank you from Katrina. Okay, guys, we are going to dive into our next 2-minute micro sprint plan. This one, oh, you are so welcome, Rita. I wanted to make sure you had your balloons, your confetti. So we're going to dive into our next 2-minute micro sprint plan. This one is going to be for 45, so we can dive in really deep and get into the flow. So in the next sprint, I will, what you want to reveal about character, plot, or setting, what you're trying to get your protagonist to do on the page, obstacles and opportunities. Remember, guys, this can be as simple as a bullet point list. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can be a word. Whatever gets it going in your mind, right? Gets you back on track. That's all we're looking for. The action steps you're going to take to get there. If you missed anything the first time, just kind of grow with your story. As you read it, you're going to learn more about it. So never beat yourself up. It's a learning process. Every book is different. Every book is a little different, right? The resources you're going to need, anything you missed, go and grab it, bring it around, make sure you're organized and everything's within reach. That way there's no excuse to stop and interrupt the flow, right? And then finally, that outcome you're looking for and any of those writer questions you have for yourself. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer. In the next sprint, I will. And as I said, this one's for 45, guys. Oops. Okay, let's see. Heather to Jess, thank you. I will, one word at a time. Yep, that's how we get there. Jess is the next sprint. I will continue working on the plot breakthrough I think I was about to have before the timer went off. Heather, in the next sprint, I will unceremoniously move chapters 37 to the outtakes folder and read it. Oh, nice strategy. I like that. Lysanda, In the next sprint, I will continue writing the scene for the hero's grand opening of his gym. Nice. This, in the next sprint, I will finish drafting my submission. I will also work on a personal project, mint tea, serenity plus candle. Ooh, nice. And sack. Carla, the group is pulling it all together. Let's see what other shenanigans they get into together. I love that. Very nice. Guys, I will be back tomorrow for more writing time. 5 p.m. Eastern, so come and join me for the Write With Me chat, and we'll get more words on the page. Kelly, and as well, if you guys are interested in HB90, it opens up tomorrow. The cutoff will be noon Eastern. There's a link in the description, so if you want to find out more about what we've been talking about at Plan With Me and at our writing sprints lately, check it out and see if that's something you might be interested in. It is a fantastic course that will change your life. It's quarterly planning, and the entire structure is about you doing you and thriving where you are and growing as a writer, as a creative, as a human. So check it out if you're interested. Let's see. Kelly, in the next sprint, I will skip to my next scene and start to work on the healing process for my main character. Katrina, I will continue my chapter where one character is watching a movie before school lets out and a friend comes out to him. Nice. Jenna, still balancing the cleaning and editing. You are on this, girl. You're going to get it done. The countdown now for Jenna's Kickstarter is we're down to 5 days to go. So check that out, guys. So excited for you. Keep us. I can't wait. Jenna, I got more of both done than I thought I would admit. Multitasking. Okay, guys, let's dive in. We're gonna go for our 45-minute sprint. Deep breath. This is the one where we enter deep flow, deep writing state, and all the magic happens. Good luck, good writing. I'll see you guys on the other side of 45. Yes, I do love this this background. And oh no, sorry, not background, quote. That quote has, it's really strange because that one's been up for a few weeks now, but I don't know if changing the changes I have made make it stand out better. But I do truly stand by it, and I'm glad that we are taking steps to make progress on our writing and to take progress on what matters to us. We are not in the same place we were a year ago, and we won't be because we're actually doing something about it. Hey Christina, welcome. Elaine is back and she's pancaked. Back to work for me. Phyllis, your comment reminded me I had a banana to use up, so I also have banana pancakes today. Nice. Elizabeth, hello. Carla, I'll probably make a baked banana blueberry oatmeal tomorrow, so I have it for the week. That sounds awesome. Let's see. Hey Devin. Let's see. Ashley is back. Made us a super delicious dinner. We all ate together. I put the baby to bed, so I'm ready to work. Nice. And Devin is trying to create a new layout in Passion Planner for next quarter goals. Trying to remember the Passion Planner, the layout. What size do you have? I think that one comes as an A5 and a letter size, I think. Don't quote me on that. It's been a while since I looked at Passion Planner. Let's see. Ashley, that sounds good. Carla. Just distracted. My 4-year-old niece called on FaceTime to show me the clothes she got in the mall yesterday from Grandma and Grandpa. Her and my sister moved an hour and a half away. I miss her so when she FaceTimes me, everything else stops. I love that. That's so sweet. And 4 years old. I can't even imagine. You can imagine it. I did say it sounds good stuff before she called me, though. That's awesome. Love that. I noticed it recently too and commented it too. I must have changed something. Maybe I made it easier to read. I know I played with the sizing of it, but then I made it smaller. That should make it harder to read. Let's see. Elaine, I got out 200 words after messing around. Nice. Kelly, 664 words. I almost done my scene. Nice. Those two, Elaine, I love it. Banana pancakes. Beautiful background. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Phyllis, great sprint. Finished my submission draft. Also worked on editing another document. Completed a personal project and started dinner. Beautiful progress. Stephanie, I played around on Canva and ordered some coffee because my D&D game is in 20 minutes. Well, I played around in Canva to make a mock cover, so that was work. Very nice and very cool in the D&D game. My daughter and I are getting into it. Heather, I am really struggling trying to figure out this chapter. I worked on some laundry instead. Is there something, some mundane task you're going to do that you can post the questions you need of the things that are bugging you in that chapter, and then go do something else that just allows your mind to think while your hands are moving, so that you can actually, because sometimes that unlocks it if you ignore it. You get busy with other things in the mind. The subconscious takes over, right? Elizabeth, failure is inevitable, but we have to keep getting up. Yes. Katrina, 451 words of my story. I've made it past 40K word mark, but Act 2 just started off out loud. I also wrote 2 paragraphs from my teachable course action. Nice. Course action creation. Sorry, I'm jumping around. Creation. My daughter is 4. Oh, sweet. You know what, Katrina? Let's give you some fireworks and confetti. Congrats on 40K. It's an awesome milestone. Get your little dance in, right? I hope you're dancing over there, enjoying that. You've earned it. Elizabeth, I am plotting. Devin, I have B5. Composition notebooks. Oh, yes, that's right. It comes in. So it's an A5 and a B5, right? I think that's what it was. Carla, I think I just saw a bobcat run through the complex behind my unit. Ah! A bobcat? Is that common? Yikes. Jenna, some cleaning done, tons of editing done, but not going to make the deadline because I found a major snafu, so emailed the client. Interesting. They will probably be happy that you found the major issue because at least it's not going to go out that way, and they're not going to know about it now. It's definitely time to head off and get set up for D&D. Later, everyone. Hope you have an awesome game, hon. Phyllis, to Heather, I worked on laundry as well. Just need to get it done. Yes, and that's so true. Jess, I'm hoping they'll come down for Easter if my sister can manage it. Oh, nice. Not even that far away, guys. You are so welcome, Katrina. Woohoo, Elaine. Jess, don't go outside of Carla. You'll agree with that statement. Okay, guys, we are going to dive into our final 2-minute micro sprint plan. This one is for another 25. And try to, in the last, I don't know, say 5 minutes of the sprint, sort of start, if you have any bigger ideas that you know you're not going to be able to flesh out, write them down, bullet point, post-its, wherever, index cards, get it down so it's there for the next time you write. Carla, I know they're around here, but I didn't think they'd be this close to a peopled place. Yeah, I'm going to get good at stating. Okay, guys. Okay. So 2-minute micro sprint plan. In the next sprint, I will. What you need to reveal about character, plot, or setting. What you're trying to get your protagonist to do on the page. The obstacles and opportunities you're going to toss them. The action steps you're going to take to get there. Use your resources, guys. They will help you. They will guide you. The resources you're going to need. The outcome you're looking for. And those questions, guys. Always ask yourself the questions that are in your mind. It's yourself telling you that I need to know this to move the story forward, right? Okay, guys, 2-minute timer. In the next sprint, I will. Okay, what did you guys come up with? I I just realized as I'm moving through this, I'm probably going to do this over the weekend because I wrote a lot. But it is coming together, so I'm okay with that. Let's see. Just Scarlet Sarah. Yeah, that's a little uncharacteristic behavior from, I would think. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Hey, Jordan. Hi, Tracy. I am Jordan. I'm from the chat that Jenna has on her channel. Welcome. I'm a friend. Hi, Tracy. I am just doubled. Okay. Just to say to you, my friend, I have a visual impairment in real life. I'm from Ireland. I have autism and just, I think, say more. Okay. Welcome to my channel. I hope you find our writing sprints useful and enjoy the company. Elizabeth, we had lovely weather today in Massachusetts. High 50 degrees. Nice. 50s, I should say. I got out in nature earlier, which felt great. Nice. Phyllis, in the next sprint, I will update my writing Kanban and plan for tomorrow's sprint. I will complete a personal project and start making dinner. Nice. Elizabeth, in the next sprint, I will keep plotting. You and me both. I'm sort of analyzing the plot, but I'm plotting. Just someone came in here to tell me they forgot to put ranch dressing on grocery list being delivered. Guy's response, it's too late for me to do anything. Please leave and don't ignore the silent door again. So true. What do they think you're going to do? You're just going to call it in and they'll just add it in there? There's time for these things. In the next sprint, I will try to get more beats figured out. Nice. Kelly, finish up the revelation. I started leaving a character in a daze as they go to take a walk. Oh, interesting. Jenna, hi, Jordan. Good to find you here. Definitely. Let's see, Heather, in the next sprint, I'm going to continue doing mindless tasks like folding laundry. Maybe I will figure it out, or maybe I will work on pre-work for each night. Yeah, just maybe step away, or the other option is move on to the next piece of the story that you know. But I fear that since you're kind of already at that stage, that there's things you probably want to take from this chapter that you want to move forward as well. So I don't know quite what the problem is, but either court will kind of help you and get you going again. Elaine, or actually the other thing is just grab a piece of paper and start writing down everything and anything you do know and any questions you have, and just get out of your head, and maybe you'll connect the dots that way. Let's see. Elaine, in the next sprint, I'll keep on typing. Yes, you will. You've got this, son. Jess, at least I said please. I didn't even feel like saying please. Sandra, in the next sprint, I'll write a few more words. Definitely. Carla, I should do my HB90 homework before tomorrow. Yes. That workbook can be stressful because sometimes we don't actually know what we want, but it does allow us to start thinking about that and start opening up where we want to be, right? Devin, setting up a place on Discord to share my complete pantsing process for the 4 short stories I'm writing for Camp NaNo. Nice, love that. Katrina, I'm going to continue teachable work or take a break to work on pre-work for HB90. Nice. Just tone is not nice though. But you said please, so it's fine. It's all fine. Okay, guys, we're going to dive on into our last 25-minute sprint. Let's take a deep breath. We're going to pour ourselves on the page one more time and make the magic happen. Okay, guys, let's make some, move our stories forward. See you on the other side of 25. Oh, so how did that go for you guys? Jenna had to head out to run some errands for the hubby. You're so welcome, hun. Jess. I love it. Well, another great sprint in session. Updated Kanban. Did some additional editing. Finished personal projects. Started making dinner. Thanks. Great job, everyone. You are so welcome. That's an awesome lineup. Well done, hon. Devin, I decided to drop the word for one story from 20k to 10 or 15. Interesting word count. Okay. Whatever serves the story, right? Sometimes we find ourselves making it longer than it needs to be, and it just is extra fluff. That's just not going to do anything to serve the story or to truly move it forward. It just bogs the story down, right? So very awesome observation there. As always, guys, try to take some quick notes as we're wrapping up to figure out any of those final thoughts you've had about your story, places where you want to take the story, plot points that have come to you, corrections you want to make, but that's for editing you. But if you write it down, you can add it to your list and it's already there. What else? Just the things that write it down, that way it's there for when you need it. Elaine got 494 that time, but I am flagging. Time for a break. Thank you so much for the sprints, Tracy. You are so welcome. Kelly, 380 words that time, and dinner was delivered. Beautiful timing. Christina, I got here late, so I got about 300 words between last sprint and this one. Still good, more than you would have had otherwise. Lucinda, I got 228 words for the final sprint. Thanks for hosting. You are so welcome, Lucinda. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow for our Write With Me at 5 p.m. Eastern. So come and join me, and hopefully I'll see you guys during the HB90 kickoff call as well. Let's see. Heather, thank you for the sprints. You are so welcome. Hopefully I will know what this chapter is about for tomorrow's sprints. Yeah, just keep kind of making little notes to yourself and play with it in your head. Play it like a movie if you can, right? Devin, thank you. You're so welcome. Bye, everyone. It was nice sprinting with you all. Definitely. Wow, I'm off tonight. That is okay. It's fine. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Kick back and relax. This has been an awesome session. We got so much done. I got about halfway through my notes, maybe a little bit less, but still making good progress. And I know some of the pages are sort of idea pages that I'm not going to use, so very good progress. But on that note, Katrina, I got a bit more done on Teachable. Thanks for the stream. You are welcome. Okay, guys, I will see you at 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for more words. Have a great rest of your day. Kick back and relax. Enjoy the sunshine if there is any. Get out and relax. Grab a coffee. Go and relax. Read a book. Play with your planning. Get ready for HB90 if you're taking it. Other than that, just take a little break. Get some water in you. Refresh your beverage of choice. And if you have more in you, do some more writing. I'll see you guys tomorrow.